Welcome to the social space. I am Eric Crossland. A real man makes his own luck. Billy Zane, Titanic.
Wow, okay.
To my left, Jackie Hager. How you doing, Jackie? You want to address what's going on here?
Well, we shifted the set.
We shifted it.
We shifted
We
it.
shifted it.
That's another great area of our office.
Yeah.
It is. I guess. Okay. So for people who always Andrew Bell, well, that's I don't. That's weird that I do that. His nameplate's coming up now, virtually. When you normally see our wide shot, this is kind of back over my shoulder where we are now. This is about behind me where you see all the action there.
Yeah.
So there you go. And to my right, now friend of the show,
Yes.
Bob Barrow. Once you've been on
Hi,
twice, you're a friend of the
yeah,
show. Don't let me forget to tell you the new title for three-timers for Kristen.
Oh, sweet.
I've got a new one.
okay.
I got a new one. You'll be there next time. And real quick, Bob, before we get to you, we have some partners to thank. That's News Channel 6 KAUZ. That's where we air 10:35 Sunday nights. We air the audio portion, Town Square Media, specifically News Talk 1290, and Tanya and Sean Show, Impact Signs at Falls Stroke Center. There are our other partners. So there you go. Okay, Bob, I'm always the guy who wants you to tell the people who don't know you who you are, and you're actually you're here to talk about the art battle.
Yes. Okay, my name is Bob Barrow. I'm a resident of Wichita Falls, member of the Wichita Falls Art Association, and that is how we got here. It was the 70th anniversary of the Art Association. We were trying to figure out what can we do. So someone said something about this thing that was a competition art battle. Well, I went, looked it up, emailed them, called them, had a conversation, and we were doing the art battle.
Awesome.
Yes.
So in order to be involved in the competition, you had to have 3 events in a year. It was April. I mean, I had to have 3 events, which I had to have one real quick.
Yeah.
That was a frantic play, but I figured our artists needed to be involved in the competition just to promote them that much more. So we got it going. We had 3 pre-COVID, and it was very successful. We have brought in lots of people to paint. And if people don't know what it is, they paint for 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. There's 6 artists on the stage, and people walk around them.
Yes.
And then they vote at the end of 20 minutes, pick out 2, the top 2, then there's 6 more, the top 2, there's 4, and then there's a winner.
Yes.
And then the winner advances to the next area, which in this case, now, we just had one in Texas, Dallas.
That's right.
March the 13th, and we had 3 representatives from Wichita Falls, Jason Slagle, Derek Holt, and Jessie Baggett.
That's right.
And Jessie Baggett won, and she is a representative for the state of Texas.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That's
So that we have,
It's
especially since the
great.
National's going to be here.
Yeah, I guess I'm jumping around because you just asked how it got here, didn't you?
I just asked you what your name was.
I'm sorry, you punched a button, I just regurgitated.
That was great.
Okay, rein me back in.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. And I want to say real quick, I went to the very first one, and Jessie painted at that one, and I voted for her, and she won that very first
Really?
one. Yeah, and that's when I became aware of her. I was like, who's this painting the
Now, do they know
jackrabbits?
what they're going to paint? I mean, like in the competition, when all 6 artists are on the stage, and you go, you have 20 minutes, and we want you to paint.
Oh, no, it's whatever they want.
Oh, it's whatever
Yeah,
they
so most
want.
of them probably do. Some of them I've heard interviewed, they don't. I'm sure they kind of do. But
Well, I can tell you from asking people on that first one person was really freaking out because she had no idea what she was painting.
Really?
yet. And one was like, oh, I've painted it 20 times getting ready for this.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was just whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just give them 20 minutes to paint anything they
Anything.
want while people walk around and vote.
and it's so neat because you see this, and you come back around, and then it's like a different painting.
yeah.
It's not a rock anymore, it's a house. And you come back around, and it's horses galloping along.
Hers wasn't my favorite my first go around. The second walk around, I was like, oh,
That
whoop,
is
now
cool.
you're first. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
And it's neat. I've been watching several of these battles online because it is online. And some of them that have done several of them, they kind of have a plan, so you have no idea what it is. And the commentators, which they have commentators like sports commentators, talking about it as it's going on.
So cool.
And they're trying to guess what it is. And they do it because some of them they call them performance painters because they're performing.
It is.
They're still painting, but some of them will come in costumes, some of them will dance around. You don't know. You don't
Well,
know.
Bob, I think we got to tell the audience you were instrumental in talking them into having the national competition here, which is just right around the corner. Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. That was a fluke. It was a joke. Now, sometimes, so I tell my secret, be careful of my jokes.
He should come to work for us. You would fit in here. We can't do that. Oh, yes, we can.
But, well, his fiance was in Oklahoma City. He was coming down and said, come on down and just look. Because we'd had some very successful events, It was a party.
Yeah, it was packed. Yeah.
And it was a successful party.
Yeah.
And so he came, and Margie Reese with the Art Alliance, we took him around, showed him murals, because their company has a history with street art. And so he really liked the murals, which means the people up in New York really like the murals. And
That's cool.
he said, if you can raise some money, et cetera, we'll have it here. I'll announce it in LA. Well, in November, he announced in LA that it was coming here.
That's crazy.
This was pre-COVID.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we were hopping along, and we're getting ready to have it. And we had our winner from Wichita Falls then, Joshua Mendham, and then, as you know, boom, it just stopped.
Oh, the world
Yeah.
shut down.
And plus, they are an international company, and it shut down worldwide,
Wow.
completely worldwide. But eventually it came out, and he said, he wanted me to do 3 this year, and I said, my wife will kill me. But I said, we'll had one in November, which was really neat. Derek Holt won that. And then from there, we are going to have the national event here, April the 2nd, at MPEC. And there's going to be artists, there'll be 13 artists plus, now here, the wild card.
The wild card.
So anybody out there, if you want to have a hankering to paint, which means you possibly could win the national thing and go on to international, bring your brushes. If you don't, I'll have some scrawny brushes for you. And put your name in a hat. We'll draw your name.
Wow.
And you'll be the round card winner. I mean, the
Wild card.
wild
Oh,
card.
that's fun.
So you'll get to paint cold turkey.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while.
Now, the interesting thing in watching these events, one show that I saw, 2 round card winners advanced to the finals. One of those round card winners will be here.
Okay.
So he went, not being in the thing, got drawn, he won, and then he won
now's at
the
the
right to
national
come
So
level.
here.
this
Oh,
is
wow.
like
Yeah.
a
That's
week
neat.
away,
Yes.
literally.
Yes.
The National Art Battle Competition in Wichita Falls. Where is it going to be held at?
At MPEC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doors open at 6. We've got Kim Ward and Lou Baggett, who won the second one of our event, who is Jesse Baggett's mother. They will be painting pre-show entertainment.
Oh, nice.
They'll paint a long one and a large one for probably about an hour, and then we'll start at 7. The event will start, and should be over by 10.
Bob, so how does this, what does it do for our community?
Well, we have been talked about online, and online is not just local, it's
Right.
international. I heard people talking about us in London. Wichita Falls has been pronounced and talked about since July, and since the finals have started at the 1st of March, they are talking about us several times in each event. Wichita Falls, Texas.
Wow.
And you can't.
This is in London?
Well, yeah, in London they were talking at an event because I've been.
Wichita Falls.
Oh, yeah,
Wichita Falls, did you hear?
And
probably
they asked
terrible.
what it's
That's probably
like, and
terrible.
and Simon, they have said that we have a thriving art community and one of the largest per capita. Now, that's his
Well,
words.
I think we owe a lot of that persistence to you. So real quick, how did we get tickets for this next week?
You go to artbattle.com/WFTX.
Okay.
Is that what you got on yours?
Yeah, that's what we'll put up there.
Or if you would like to have a reserve table, you can contact me, Bob Barrow, at 940-636-9299. and I will get you a reserve table. Costs a little more, but you can have a party. You can have a private party in amongst a whole bunch of strangers and hoot and holler with them too. Stone Oven Pizza will be there selling pizza. Clink will be selling desserts. We've got a really neat DJ, Jason Mayfield it is going to be an extravaganza that is going to blow the art battle people's minds because they have no idea what kind of light show
you
we're
say
going to put
Mayfield
on.
events, we know it's going to look great.
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
be
yeah,
fantastic.
he's
Well, gosh, we could sit here all day and talk to you, Bob. But unfortunately, that's getting to the end of our segment. I just want to tell everybody how much fun this is, and if you're on the fence for going, go. I also would like to say it's hard to remember all these things as a host. We have a band now. Anthony Ailey's here. I didn't even mention him at the front of the show. He's sitting over there in the plain view of the camera now. So thanks for being here,
That's
Anthony.
all right.
Bob, thank you for being here. And we're going to continue this show about the arts. Up next, Hall of Famer.
Ooh, Hall of Famer.
Kristen Shiplet. That's what
there it
happens when
is.
you're 3 times.
Oh.
So Kristen Shiplet's going to be up here next. And we'll be right back. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
The Art Battle National Championship is coming to Wichita Falls, Saturday, April 2nd. Tickets are on sale now at artbattle.com and United Market Street. Watch artists from all over the nation go head-to-head in the live art tournament, the Art Battle National Championship at the Impact. Get your tickets today at artbattle.com and United Market Street. Hosted by the Wichita Falls Art Association and sponsored by KFDX, Town Square Media, Hager Communications, and these great sponsors.
Wait till you were done. Yay! I jumped right. We'll get it worked out. Anthony Ailey on the
Thank
piano over there. Anthony, where are you going to be coming up? sir?
Friday is Ochi Sells at the Holt, and then Oklahoma City again this Saturday. So,
Yeah, they can catch you every Friday at
Every
OG
Friday
Sells
at the Holt.
right? Yeah. All right, there you go. Go see Anthony live. It's great. All right, we are back. Segment 2. Jackie Hager over here. Andrew Bell still over there. And now to my right, 3-timer, which means
Yes.
Hall of Famer, Kristen Shiplet. The shortest amount of being to get into Hall of Fame. See, we can't go. There can't be a name for 4-timer. I think the next step is 10 because Schmader's already at like 6.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
She's
So-
got too much time on her.
You're gonna be a Hall of Famer for a little while. You got to work for that next one.
Hey, don't you be making fun of Schmader. We love us some Schmader.
So there's first-timer,
It's time
friend of
to
the
get to
show.
work.
All right, so Kristen, for those who haven't seen
Same story, same thing that I was last time.
those who didn't watch last week, now, what do you do over there?
I'm the development coordinator for the Arts Council Wichita Falls area. So I work marketing, fundraising, all of our big events and programs. I also work on maintenance sometimes too. in our
Oh, well,
building.
There you go.
We
Building
wear many
maintenance? What do
hats
you-
over there. We're a nonprofit, so we do a lot of things.
Okay.
That's awesome. Kristen, Cowboy True's coming up.
Yes.
Can you-
Cowboy True
Yeah.
is in its 11th year, and it's coming up on April 1st and 2nd.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool. That's right around next week as well.
Yes.
So I always hear big buzz about Cowboy True, those authentic, beautiful pieces of art. What extra special is happening this year for Cowboy True?
Well, we have 45 artists coming in.
Wow.
A couple of them are from Wichita Falls or our area, but many of them are for other states, Utah, Arkansas, Mississippi. 1 year we had someone from Canada. So we have
Wow.
artists that come all across the country to showcase what they create that has to do with the cowboy way of life, and gear that they use. So we have saddles that are on display, like beautifully custom made saddles. bits, spurs, paintings, photography, woodworking, leatherwork, you name it, anything a cowboy can use or is reflective of a cowboy, we will have it there on display, and each artist has their own exhibit space. So you can really have an intimate, personal connection with all of these artists. You can go around and meet them, ask where they're from, and view their work and see their passion, why they do what they do.
Yeah.
And everybody is very, very passionate about cowboys and this culture that is so big a part of our region's history.
I'm sorry, I thought this was for the Dallas Cowboys. I've been mistaken.
Oh my gosh.
this whole time. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally
No
kidding.
helmet.
Hey, you know what? This would be great for somebody from Shepherd who maybe is ready to integrate into the cowboy way.
Absolutely.
Come down and get your hat.
Yes, yeah, you can experience all things cowboy.
Yeah.
The
Can you
cowboy
purchase
shirt.
anything from
You
the
can.
artists?
You can purchase directly from each artist. Nothing
That's
goes
cool.
through the event. It's all through the artist. We also have a silent auction that will be open that artists have donated pieces to the silent auction, and then all the proceeds go to the Arts Council and Whispers of Hope Horse Farm, who is our partner in this event.
Oh, gosh.
That's awesome.
That
And
is
Whispers of Hope is a wonderful organization.
It is.
That provides a lot
That's
to our
another one that
community.
I love watching. Now, there's a lot going on that weekend between Cowboy True, which rolls right at the same time the art battle's going on.
Yes.
So how are you guys through the Arts Council? Y'all are going to connect those two some way, aren't you?
We are, yes. We're very excited to have the art battle in town, and
Yeah.
two very different events. But if you
Yes.
love art and you go out and you seek artistic things, what a great weekend for you. So we are inviting the 13 art battle artists to come in and experience Cowboy True on Friday afternoon and get to meet all of the artists and just have a great social meet and greet time for these people who are coming in, and a great way to showcase Wichita Falls and cowboys and
And it
the
could
history.
inspire their painting for the art
Yes.
battle. They could be
Oh,
like, I like that
absolutely.
horse. Give me one.
Yeah, so it'll be a really good time, and it just shows the collaborative nature of our community too.
And again-
these are not competing events;
Yeah.
these can cohabitate on the same weekend and both
Oh,
be successful.
yeah,
I
doing
think
both.
that's
Absolutely.
How do you get tickets to go?
so. Cowboy True is completely free Friday evening, 5:30 to 8:30, and then all day Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5. We do have a fundraising dinner on Saturday evening that you could purchase a ticket for. With that $75 ticket, you get a chuck wagon made cowboy chicken fried steak and all the
Alright.
fixins. They make it outside on the fire. It is legit a
Yeah.
chuck wagon that is outside. So you get that, and then you get your name entered in to win one of 8 door prizes, one of them being a John Deere zero-turn lawnmower.
There you
So
go.
it's pretty good.
Hey.
$75, you could win a lawnmower.
Yeah.
And you can get those at artscouncilwf.org.
Man,
That's awesome.
Can you think about the last time you had a chicken fried steak? I think I got a frozen one from the grocery store,
Oh,
like
no.
maybe like a
Yum.
month ago.
This is all fresh, all handmade.
Yeah, no, I love a good chicken fried steak. I just haven't had one in so long, it seems like. Kristen, is there anything else at all we didn't touch on?
All the proceeds that come from that dinner that go back to the Arts Council and Whispers of Hope. So, you're helping 2 really different organizations, but 2 huge organizations in our community.
Yep.
It's completely free. Whispers of Hope will have a trail ride or trail rides available for kids on Saturday. So if you want to bring your kids out to see a horse, ride a horse, you can do that. We'll have other kids' activities throughout the weekend.
That's cool.
That is cool.
It's a fun, interesting, different kind of event.
And you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you guys have so many things that go on throughout the year. We're excited to hear about kids camps coming up real soon.
Yes.
So keep us informed on everything. But Cowboy True, I think it's holding its name and its legacy in Wichita
Yes,
Falls.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We're very proud of it.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Kristen. And we'll see you in 2 weeks to talk about the chili.
Yes. We have summer camp. Summer camp's coming up. Our free Artseum interactive kids exhibit coming up.
Yeah.
Sculpture Garden is coming up. Anthony's actually playing at Sculpture Garden for us. He's played at many of our events. We're very lucky to have him as a friend.
This Anthony?
That Anthony. He's getting married soon at our building.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Anthony.
Wait a minute. Who's going to play
I don't
your
know if
wedding?
that's public knowledge, but we're very excited.
Oh, well, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Kristen. And yeah, make sure you guys, if you're really a fan of the art, go to both events. Why
Yes.
not? Treat yourself.
Exactly.
Have a good weekend. All right. Well, once again, I want to thank Bob for being here. Did we cover everything? We good?
I think,
think so.
I think so
Yeah.
too. Something else is coming up in the next segment.
Oh, I just thought of something.
Yeah? You
You
want
know,
to say it off here?
we have to say it as often as we can. Don't forget the Kiwanis Pancake
I
Festival.
knew it. There was something
Yes.
scratching the back of my
There was.
Pancake
I mean, you
Festival.
got to reroute from January to April 23rd this year. Mark it on your calendar.
Yeah, please come out to that too.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Pancake, you said festival.
I did. I did.
I almost said feed this thing. All right, we'll go to that and all those things. And thank you once again for Bob for being here and Kristen for being our Hall of Famer, friend of the show. You got some
Yes.
name for it, Bob. All right, we'll be ready to see you next week.
Summer always seems like it'll last forever. Until it doesn't. Yeah, I guess it's that time of year again. Don't be caught off guard. Get ahead of the problem. Let James Lane make sure your unit's ready for 90 one day and 30 the next. Be ready for anything and everything with James Lane Air Conditioning and Plumbing. When you need us, we're there.
4 incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the Social Space.
Hey, can I help you?
Actually, yeah. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm you. From the future. Why are you covered in dirt? Ugh. Did you do that to my yard? Look, I can control what time I go to, just not quite where I land. You couldn't have aimed for the sidewalk? You're gonna move soon anyways, it's not that big of a deal. What? Look, we can't talk here. Follow me. Listen, I came here to tell you 3 things, and these 3 things are gonna get us through the next 30 years of our lives. So listen close. Number 1, invent a website called Facebook. Facebook? We've had that for like 15 years. Oh, dang it. I have to go back further for that one. Okay, number 2, do not invest in potato brick. Potato brick? I know, it's gonna break our husband's heart, but don't do it. Number 3, and this is the most important of all, open up a Benjamin Builder account. Benjamin Builder, like investments? Look, we're paying for daycare. We just bought a minivan. Don't you have to have a lot of money in savings before you start to invest? Not at all. Just listen. Okay, for example, let's take a look at age 25 versus age 35. A 10-year difference might not seem like a lot, but hear me out. Each month, your 25-year-old self sets aside $500 for retirement. Assuming we are working with an 8% annual rate of return, by age 65, you would have an estimated $1,745,000 at retirement. Let's take the same numbers and apply it to your 35-year-old self. You set aside the same $500 and continue this each month until you retire. Even though you set aside the same amount, but just 10 years later, you would only have $745,000 in retirement. What a difference 10 years makes, right? The Benjamin Builder account is designed to start you at any age with any amount. The important thing is you start small and you start right now. It's that easy.
Sinead, hun, you out here?
She'll be right there! Okay, I gotta go. Just remember those 3 things, especially the last one. Wait, can you tell me one more thing?
Hun?
When do the Cowboys win the next Super Bowl?
Sydney, hun, you out here? Ow.
What? Are you serious? Yeah, surprised us all. Just remember, Benjamin Builder. Okay, got it.
What are you doing up here?
You're never gonna believe this. I was just talking to my future self.
Yeah, me too.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, he just showed up, started giving me all this advice. Sounds like we got a little bit of planning to do.
Benjamin Builder.
No. 2 words. Potato brick.
These pancakes can help our community. The University of Kiwanis 66th Annual Pancake Festival is April 23rd. All you can eat pancakes for kids in our community. See you at the Pancake Festival, April 23rd.
Two of the top-selling vehicles at 4 Stars Auto Ranch stay on the wish list consistently. Because time we unload and deliver one Traverse, we get another customer wanting a different color, accessories, or features, and the same goes with a more popular than ever 2022 Tahoe that can be specially ordered today. Oh, and that Traverse we spoke of earlier, it comes with 0% APR financing for well-qualified buyers. Find the new roads. I made the switch. You need to switch too.
Experience commitment here at 4 Stars Auto.